Ladies, have you ever used this word? After everything I've done for him, this is how he pay me back. Now, on today's video, we're going to talk about 5 things that I'll never do for a man and why. Number one is giving him money. Now, you might think that maybe this woman is very stingy, but I'm 40 years old, so I know what I'm talking about. I have experience. I do. You can help wherever you can, but you need to ask yourself this question: what you are giving him is the same thing that he's also giving you? Or every month he's making up stories. No, baby, I'll see what I can do. When you ask, like, I want to do my nails, I want to do my hair, I mean, is he giving you, or you are the one who just giving him? Because some people, they don't need love, you guys, they just need help. You're giving him money, he's taking that money and giving that money to one of his new squeeze. Apparently, it is my babe, I love him. You think that maybe it's true love, he's the one, not the two. Ladies, be very careful. I've seen a lot of wickedness in this world. People nowadays are using love to get something. That's all. Once he gets it, he's gone and he moves to another victim. So when you're opening that wallet of yours, you're giving that man money, you need to ask yourself, is he doing the same thing for me? Or every month he's giving me stories, January to December. No, baby, I'll see what I can do. You know what I'm going through. But there's a woman out there that he's giving money each and every month, no question asked. Because you want to be an understanding woman. My understanding girlfriend. My girlfriend understands. Don't do that. If you want to spend money on yourself. You're the one who's working now. Why are you spending money on a man? How sure are you that you guys are going to get married and live happily ever after? Number two, investing in him. I'm going to give you a story. We're going to call this lady Nkechi. Nkechi and Martins, they were living together. They have 2 daughters. So Nkechi was doing so well, not that well, but yeah, she could take care of the family. But Martin, not so well. He was really struggling. So one day he came up with an idea that he wants to go back to school, but he doesn't have money. So they were living together. They were not married, but they were living together. So sweetie Nkechi decided, let me send the father of my child to go and study so that after 4 years he's done, he's going to get a nice job, and then he will live happily ever after the end. She went to the bank, she took a loan, and then later on, the man went to study. 3 years, he finished. He got a job. The first salary, they chopped it. They were celebrating the second salary. They were celebrating the third salary. He said, poor Nkechi, and said, my sweet, sweet woman, the mother of my child, I have fallen out of love with you. Yes, I met someone. And Nkechi was very devastated, because she thought that what she's giving is what she's going to get in return. People change. You cannot invest on another person and expect the same thing. It won't end very well, ladies. She went nuts. She went senile. The man moved out. And the last word he told her is, the money that you paid for my school, please calculate it so I can pay it back. And I'm sending money for our kids also. But me, I'm done. I'm no longer interested in this relationship. And the gentlemen, you must comment in the section below. What is this? What are the things that you can never ever do for a woman? So we can talk about these things. I'm not a life coach or whatever, but this is from my own experience. Like I said earlier, I'm 40 and I have experience. Even gentlemen, they paid, they thought that maybe I'm doing this for my woman, so when she finished, we are going to live happily ever after. But what happened? She came back and then she said, we're not at the same level. And what do men do? Of course, we always know. They kill. So if you want to invest on a person, if you want to give someone money, please give it from the heart. Don't expect anything in return. like for humanitarian reasons. Even when you see him, you'll be like, oh, God will bless me, or that man, I loved him, so I paid for him for the school, or I paid him for the business that is thriving a lot. So yeah, don't expect anything when it comes to humans. It's a very dangerous game. Invest in yourself, not in someone else, unless if you want to be disappointed. Humans, guys, this world is cruel. Number 3, cook, clean, wash. I was that woman, Miss Nice. Oh my goodness, I'm going to my babe. I'm going to wash for him. His clothes are very dirty. His boxers from Style, they are very dirty. I found clothes on the ground. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I wash for my babe. I clean. Oh gosh, my man, my man. Men can spot a desperate woman from far away. And men, they can take care of themselves. They can clean, they can wash, they can do those kind of things. I wash, I clean, but here I am telling you that don't overdo. Even if you claim you are in love, it's true love, he's not going anywhere. Ask yourself this question again, ladies. What you are doing for him, is he doing the same thing for you? Because for me, I was Miss Nice. When they say that nice ladies finish last, they didn't lie. It's true. I was overdoing it. I was suffocating him. When I look back and I ask myself, what the hell was I doing? It's too much. I will never ever clean, cook, wash. Men, they can do those things for themselves. Why I was performing a duty of a wife. I don't know. Every time I go outside, my nose starts itching. I was performing a duty of a wife. Did I come up with a ring? No. I'm single and happy. But will I do it again? No. So ladies, don't overdo when you're in a relationship. You might think it's true love. You are playing with fire. This love you see have changed. I don't know if you realize that. Number 4, giving up my dream and my job. Have you seen a woman who's in a very bad relationship? And then when you ask her, why can't you leave? She'll say, I cannot leave because I have nowhere to go. Who support me? When you're entering that marriage, please enter it with your brain. Because when people they are married, they are partners. What happens if one day he loses his job? What are you going to eat? Are you going to eat your love or what? You cannot work your whole life. You worked so hard to get that job. You worked so hard to study, and all of a sudden, because it's marriage, women and marriage, they are like 5 and 6. Apparently, he loves me. He will take care of it. If he's a wealth man, even me, I want to work. But if it's this story whereby the house belongs to the bank and the car belongs to the bank, even if you are not working, you should have a business that you are running, something that can bring in income. So if one day he kicks you out, you don't go in the street and sell tomatoes. That I didn't mean that tomato story. Yeah, I didn't mean it. People who are selling tomatoes, they are doing well because they are making money every day. My point is, people change. The same man you married 5 years, 5 years ago is not the same man also. He will change it for you, black and blue. Even when you are eating food, you'll be wondering like, is he looking at me? Some men, they will talk. He will make you leave your job so that he can start controlling you, so that he can start abusing you emotionally, mentally, physically, and those kind of things. That's why you see some women, they are staying in an abusive relationship. Why? Because they gave up everything to take care of the children. Apparently, it's a soft life. I don't think there's any soft life when you are cooking, cleaning, washing, and taking care of the kids. That's a lot of work. That's a full-time job there on its own. There's no soft life in being a housewife. So when you are entering that marriage and he tells you, please leave your job and stay home, ask yourself this question: how long? So everything that you want, you have to go to him. Toiletries, go to him. Pets, you go to him. Perfume, you go to him. Hair, you go to him. Are you sure he's going to be giving you that money each and every month without complaining? He takes care of everything, and then later on you end up in an abusive relationship because you gave up all your powers to him in the name of marriage and love. I mean, he's my husband. So, ladies, use your brain when you are in that marriage. People change. Anytime he can change it on you, where will you go? If you have your own job, if you have your own money, if he change black, you pack your things, you go. But now some of the women, they are staying there, they are being abused. Why? Because apparently they have nowhere to go. And these things, they are happening, ladies. Do not give up your life for someone else. If you are the one who is making money, is he going to give up his job for you so he can stay home and become a house husband or what? I'm not doing that. And when people, they are married, they are partners. Because anything can happen. You can take over the household. God forbid if he dies and the house belongs to the bank and the car belongs to the bank. Everything you have is just on dates, on dates, on dates. Whether you are mourning, they will come after maybe 2 days. They'll give you 2 days to mourn. Then they will ask you, are you going to pay for these things or not? And if you are 00, you were apparently happily married, you are going in the street. You will eat that love of yours that you claim that you are in love, you cannot work. That marriage of yours, you are going to eat it too. Don't say I did not warn you. Because these are things which are happening each and every day. Ladies, keep your mind. Last one is moving in with him. Now, this one I did it and I paid a very high price. And I almost did it again. I don't know. God, please control me when I claim to be love. I think they're supposed to say love is blind and also stupid. Because I don't understand myself sometimes. I moved in and I was doing all of this. And the only thing I got was disrespectful. Have you ever seen couple who are staying together but they are not married? 10 years have passed by and the man is just making zigzags and and then later on they break up and he meets someone and 3 months later they get married. You are giving up so much. If you want to get to know each other, you can know each other. There are many ways of not getting to know each other, but once you move in, I don't know, it didn't end well for me. Forgive me. It did not end well for me, and I wouldn't advise you to do it because it's a terrible thing. You are performing duties of a wife, but you are not yet married. He's not going to respect you. All he does, he was just cheating and lying, and when you bring the word marriage, no, we'll do it when I have money, or I will do it when I have a car. He buys a car. No, I'll do it when I have a house. He buys a house. No, I'll do it. It's like now. It was, I am glad, something that I thought I had. Now when I'm a grown woman, I'm like, what the hell? Do not move in with a person you are not married to. No matter how much you think you are in love, there's more to being in a relationship than love. Be very careful. People can change on you just like that. And then I wasted my years and years, and I'll never get those years back again. I don't know, but my voice today, it's not doing well. I'll never get those years back.